This is my first cooking video I'm sharing with you guys today. Before we get into that, go ahead and check out my sweet potato pie video. If you haven't checked it, I don't know where it is to go find it, but go find it on YouTube, sweet potato pie recipe. If you haven't made it for Thanksgiving, go ahead and give it a try. Make it for Christmas. I'm telling you, it's a hit. All right. So for today, I want to take you guys home with me. I'm from New York City, South Jamaica, Queens, to be exact. But this treat I got for you today is called the chopped cheese. The chopped cheese was made popular down in Spanish Harlem at the bodega Hoagie's. If you don't know where that's at, New Yorkers, go check it out. Out of towners, y'all come into town, go to Hoagie's down in Spanish Harlem. Just look it up. Ask somebody. They know where it's at. Anyway, so today we're just gonna dive right in it. Let's look at these ingredients and get started. All right, everybody. Here are the ingredients you will need to make your chopped cheese. Right here, New Yorkers, we call this a hero. This is a hero bun, hero roll, whatever you want to call it. You see what it is. Just get one of these. All right. For me, I like 2 slices of American cheese. This is an 85-15 Hamburger Pattie. I like to use that. Here's a stick of butter. I like mayo, ketchup, shredded lettuce, sliced tomatoes. Seasoning, I like to use adobo and some Cajun seasoning here. For your heat source, for me today, I'll be doing this on my griddle outside on my deck. But if you don't have a griddle, you can do this in a pan. Sorry about the noise, that's my dog. She get a little excited when chopped cheese get rolling. But anyway, so I'm gonna go step by step. You can do this in a pan at the house. It still works the same. I guess that's it. Let's get right to it. All right, everybody, we're back. As you can see, I got my griddle top heated. You can see it's smoking a little bit. Again, you can do this all in the pan, but this is a little easier for me, a little more authentic for me. Let's go with it. First thing you want to do, you want to get your you got your pan or griddle. I'm just gonna butter it down a little bit, and you want to take your hero roll. If it's already split, which mine is already pre-split, go ahead and take your roll. Actually, let me butter this some more. You want to take your roll, spread it out. We want to toast it, all right? Now this is going to take probably about a minute or two. I'm going to take my weight, here. I'm going to press it down. If you don't have one of these press weights, you can use aluminum can, or wrap it with some aluminum foil, and just use that as a weight. All right. So like I said, we want our bread toasty. This is a very important part of the sandwich, toasting your bread and getting it flattened a little bit. They said it makes all the difference in the world. So we're gonna get this going, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like when it's ready to go. All right, guys, been about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm gonna turn this over. See that? That's the way you want it. Nice and goldenly, toastedly brownie. That's what we're looking for. I flipped it on the other side. We're gonna let it toast just a little bit. We don't want it too toasty on the back end. We don't want a crunchy sandwich. So I'm just gonna warm up the back just a little bit, probably about another 15 seconds or so, and then I'm gonna take this off. Then we're gonna get started with the patty. All right, it's been about let's say about 30 seconds or so. I like the way this is looking. All right, so we're gonna take this off the griddle, and then we're gonna start working on the patty. All right, everybody, we're back. We're gonna start working on the patty now. I'm gonna just add a little bit of butter, nice and bubbly. That's the way I want it. I'm gonna take our patty. We're gonna start searing it, okay? Get that off. Got to put my gloves on. All right, everybody. So, like I said, we want to sear our burger here. You see, we didn't add any seasoning to this, so we're gonna add that after we start chopping this up. But yeah, so you know a little bit about me. Again, I said I'm from New York City. I live in Maryland now, so I can't get this sandwich out here in Maryland, so I had to learn to make it for myself. So that's what we've been playing with, and every Saturday I make this burger, this chopped cheese rather. Don't call it a burger, that's a sin. It's a chopped cheese. Alright, so but yeah, I had to make it, learn to make it for myself, my family, and I'm telling you, it's a hit every time. If you make your chopped cheese like this, you'll never go back to a regular burger. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, alright? So like I said, we got the patty here. We're letting it sear a little bit. Once you start getting the brown around the edges, so we're not trying to cook this burger all the way through, this patty rather, all the way through. I just want to get some brown to this side. Takes about, if I'm on medium heat, so it takes about maybe 2 minutes or so on each side, and then we're gonna keep rolling. So I'm gonna use my press weight just a little bit, just to get a little more caramelization on the back end. Like I said, we don't want to cook the patty all the way through. We just want to brown it just a little bit. Keep that going. Alright, we're going to go ahead and flip this burger. That's what we're looking for. Like I said, it takes about 2 minutes or so. Like I said, you want to start getting a little bit more brown on the bottom end. Then we're going to start chopping it up. Like I said, give me about a minute, and then we'll start going with it. Let's put this over here. Exactly what I'm looking for. At this point, we're been about a minute, and start chopping it up. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Very important. This is why it's called a chopped cheese. I'll chop that patty up. That patty up. I'm gonna turn my heat down because we're gonna be cooking it. So I just put my patty, not my patty, I put my grill down to low. I still gotta season it. Still gotta do that. Alright, so I said we on low heat. Get my seasoning. At this point, don't worry about drying it out or whatever the case may be, because we're going to moisten it with the cheese. The fat from the cheese is going to get all good. So I just put my seasoning on. That was my Cajun seasoning. This is a little bit of adobo. You can season it as much as you want, as little as you want. For me, that's perfect. Like I said, my heat is still on low. Keep on chopping. Very vital part of the chopped cheese. Alright, see that? Take my cheese, get it on there. Now you go to Hoagie's, any other bodegas who serve the chopped cheese, they will layer it just like this and they'll put it on the bun, give it to you. For me, I like to chop my cheese up. Chop the cheese up. That allows all the fat from the cheese to blend in and melt good all up in your burger or chopped cheese. Don't call it a burger ever. I'm just using language people are used to. This is a chopped cheese, alright? Alright, we just want to get that cheese in there and get it melted. Alright, once that cheese is all in there melted, we're going to transfer it over. Man, it's hot. We're going to transfer it over into a bowl. We're going to take this back in the house. We're going to transfer this back in the house. And we're going to dress our bun. Alright. Well, come back with me. We're going to take this in the house and finish this off. Alright everybody, we're back in the house. As you saw, we took everything outside, the hamburger patty and the hero roll outside. We toasted the bun, we browned the meat, we seasoned the meat. Back in the house, now we're going to finish this off. Alright, again, you can dress your chopped cheese however you like. I like to keep it classic, just mayo, ketchup, lettuce, tomatoes, and that's it. So at this point, we said we got our hero, my mayo. I'm gonna spread this out. You hear my hungry dog in the background? All right, Lena, chill out. Whoops. Okay, you hear that hungry dog in the back? Please don't mind her. She ain't hungry. She just greedy. That's what she is. Alright. So I got my mayo on. Here's my ketchup. Alright, ketchup. Ketchup on there. So we're going to take our patty meat. Grab another spoon. It's important that you layer this meat out right. Help make for a more neater chopped cheese. Neat or not, it's all going in the same plate. You ain't got to be Picasso to be making no perfect paintings or Michelangelo. You just wanna. You ain't got to be perfect, but it makes for a neater sandwich. Let's get back up in there. I'm telling you, if you try this chopped cheese, I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed, and you will not go back to a regular burger. This is a very simple sandwich, but you know, I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference. All right, so here we go. We got the patty there. Grab a little bit of lettuce. Snack a little bit of lettuce on here. Get up in there. So I'm not too great on the roughage. Grab a couple tomatoes. Ain't a real tomato, huh? Missing the middle. Half tomato, pretty much. Now, get back in there. Now, I ain't the best at closing these things. I'm the best at eating these things. But we're gonna close up the sandwich. Keep everything up in there. Alright. Now we got it closed. Now we're gonna try to. Now this is the sloppy part. I hate slicing. We're gonna see if we can get a good slice, alright? Here we go. Ooh, not that bad. Not that bad. Let's see. If anything falls out, just pick it up. Pick it up. Get it in there. Get it in there. If anything falls out, don't worry about it. Now, let's see if we break this sandwich apart. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Come get a little closer look. Would you look at that? I said very simple, but I'm telling you, this right here is going to be a winner. Now come back with me. We're going to give a taste test. All right. All right, everybody. We're back. And what you've seen so far, that's all it is to make a chopped cheese. This is a New York legend. I'm telling you, make this at home. It is the best. Now, we're just going to do a little taste test. I'm telling you, this thing is a winner. Go ahead and go get it. Look good. goodness. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get a napkin over here. I got mayo, ketchup all over my face. I'm telling you, every time I make this, I impress myself even more. This sandwich is delicious. Hold on, bad etiquette. Mama ain't gonna like that. But, I'm telling you, make this chopped cheese and you will not be dissatisfied. You won't go back to a regular burger ever again. If you like what you saw today, everybody, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming out with stuff, baking, cooking. I don't know which way I'm going to go with it, but we're just going to go. I have no schedule or whatever. I'll just be dropping videos. I hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, try it out.